There are some places in the world that are unique because of their amazing nature and environment. But today our caravan is heading towards that destination which not only has a chapter of surprises hidden inside it, but also the modern equipments of 21st century become useless as soon as it reaches there. So let's get on our journey where this surprising valley awaits us. Zona del Silencio, known as Zone of Silence, the Mexico's magical and puzzling area. As if deserts are not intriguing enough with their unending landscape and strange emptiness, this particular area, even with ET roaming around, still kills radio and television signals. All these strange things have not started to happen just recently, but have been going on from at least the mid-19th century. Some farmers who had dared to settle there found hot pebbles falling from above the sky, but the place became known as mysterious when an aviator, Francisco Sarabia, reported that his radio stopped functioning over the area. This made him the first known victim of the Zone of Silence, but it publicly became famous in 1970 when Athena, an American missile that was fired from the White Sands Missile Base, lost its intended course and came into the Zone of Silence and crashed there. Then some years later, some part from the Apollo project broke over the region too. This was enough as far as the United States military was concerned. An investigation team was duly sent to look into the natural or unnatural properties of this place. The first person from outside the region to discover the strange phenomenon going on in this place was an engineer, Harry de la Pena. There is a small community of people that have lived 25 miles away, known as Ceballos, Durango, from the starting point of Zone of Silence. The visibly vast and flat ground has many thorny desert bushes and poisonous snakes just like any other desert. The engineer and his team could not communicate with each other as their walkie-talkies would not work, and portable radios gave extremely weak signals. The curious nature of this place attracted scientists from all over the globe who visited the research facility built there called the Biosphere. The interesting name is due to the fact that millions of years ago, this zone was underwater. Many UFOs have been reported here. How's that for bizarre? Old people who resided near here still remembered weird and unusual human-like creatures seen around the area. But there are some cases which have been officially reported. One of the case which involved a couple, Ernesto and Josefina Diaz, drove to the zone in their new Ford pickup on October 13, 1975. Their purpose was to look for fossils and unusual rocks, which are found all over the place. They noticed the coming of a desert rainstorm and decided to pack up and leave. But the storm caught up with them and their van got stuck in a swamp. While they were desperately trying to get their van out of the rain and mud-filled swamp, strangers came up to them waving and wanting to help. They were unusually tall and were wearing yellow raincoats. The couple stayed in the car while the two unique-looking men pushed their van out of the quicksand. When the husband got out to thank them, they had disappeared. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching.